Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm hoping we're not going to have any issues. I was just live in our Facebook group for Blessed to Craft, and I had some connection issues and it cut me off a few times. So I hope that doesn't happen this time. So let's go ahead and get started as everybody is coming in. This is the live for our Blessed to Craft Make and Take monthly. So if you are a part of that, you would have got your packet. Also, I had an option this month that you could sign up to just do the class and you didn't have to sign up for the monthly. So if you purchase the class, then this is the video that you are getting for that. Everybody who signs up to do Blessed to Craft gets a printed PDF in their package. So this was the PDF for this month. You can see it has the cards on it and the measurements, and then it has a supply list in the back. And then if you picked the class option, you would have gotten this as well. Hopefully everybody in their packet received an occasions catalog along with a celebration catalog, a spring summer catalog, which is this one right here. Let me close it up. This one right here. If for some reason one did not make it in your packet, I had a little help this month packaging stuff. My mom was here helping. If you for some reason did not get one, let me know and I'll get one out to you. Hopefully they made them in all the packets. So you got that, and then you got your printed PDF. And if you are not familiar with Blessed to Craft, then what you do is when you sign up, it is $25 a month. You get $20 in product. Plus you get 3 make and takes. I send that out to you, and then we, here on my page, on the 28th of each month, I pop on here and we craft together and we make the projects together. So today we're gonna make 3 cards. When you are part of the Blessed to Craft monthly, there is a bonus project that you get to see. And I just did that over on my Facebook group for members, and you're going to see the bonus project today. So we do a bonus project and they get to see that, and I get to craft with them. And then we do the others live here. So that is Blessed to Craft. I would love for you to sign up. Next month, we are focusing on birthdays, and I will have projects up for next month in just a couple days. That's okay, Marty. Go ahead. It's fine if you need to catch the replay. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a great holiday. So this month, this was our bonus project, and inside of this box are the cards that we're going to make. And today I'm going to be giving all of this away. So go ahead and leave a comment on the video. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'm going to pick somebody later this week, and you will, I will send you this box with these cards in it with envelopes. Okay. So I thought that would be a fun thing to give away today. And this is what we made. It's beautiful with the snowflakes on there and the blue back adhesive gems. So let's go ahead and get started making the cards. I'll go ahead and show them to you and talk about them really quick. This is the first one. Everybody this month got a quarter pack of this designer paper. Spoiler alert, I picked up 3 extra packs of this because this paper is going away at the end of the month, and I just felt like I couldn't live without it. And so I picked up 3 packs that I can keep on hand to use. I love both sides. The back is foiled with like the silver foiling, and then the front has these really realistic, real like photos on them that are just beautiful and very wintry. Thanks, Anne, for sharing. So everybody got a quarter pack of this. And then everybody also got my favorite sequins, which are these. These are the Doris Iridescent crystal sequins. They are in the 8mm and 5mm. So everybody got a pack of that. These are not a Stampin' Up! Item, but I like to occasionally include non-Stampin' Up! Products for you guys that are staples in my crafting, and these are a staple. Like, I just don't care. I love them. You guys know I love sequins, and so sometimes you just gotta use the sequins, right? So everybody got some of these to try. And that's my whole goal with the Blessed to Craft, is that you guys get products that you can try. I know that sometimes we want all the new stuff and we go for all the new stuff, and then sometimes we get in and we don't know what to do with it. I just struggled yesterday sitting down with some of the new stuff that I have received to create some projects for some deadlines, and I had zero mojo. And so my goal is to give you guys a little bit of product. You get that $20 in product. You get the card, the kits. Sometimes it's not just cards. Sometimes it's 3D items. And then you get to immediately have a project to put together with the products you've just bought. Everybody also got a embossing folder. So some people swapped it out and didn't get the snowflake one because they already had the snowflake embossing folder, but everybody got an embossing folder this month as well. We're using the Peaceful Moments stamp set because it's just a beautiful sentiment stamp set, and that's what we needed. And then we're going to put these cards together. So we have this one, we have this one, and then we have this one. So a couple things to note. On your cards, I ran out of Night of Navy cardstock. As I mentioned, Stampin' Up! Is behind in their shipping. I normally don't order our club product until the 18th after everybody's payment has come in. And this month I ordered on the 8th. And I literally got the box of stuff like on the 20th and very frantically put together packets and realized in that moment that I only had one pack of Night of Navy cardstock on hand, and I didn't have time to, in fact, I placed an order that day and still, I placed that on the 20th. It's not even shipped yet. So some of you may have Misty Moonlight cardstock for any of the places that I used Night of Navy. That was the closest I could get to the original card. So I apologize about that. I put in a big order for cardstock. It seems like I end up running low on all of my cardstock at the same time. And especially it kind of works in color families because that's how I work. So I noticed a lot of my neutrals were running really low. So I placed an order for that. So that's just a note in case you're like, wow, my cardstock, that blue doesn't look right. It's because it's not right. It's Misty Moonlight cardstock. So these are the cards. So let's go ahead and whoever wins the box, you're going to get 6 cards. You'll get 2 of each because you'll get these that I made for all my promotional videos. And then you're going to get the ones that I make right now. Okay, so the other thing is that when you pull your cards out of your packet, they're all together like this. So when you pull it out, make sure you pull it out gently because all of your pieces to each of the cards are inside. Okay? And then you will notice on these cards that, again, this happened to me. I used gray granite because I ran out of smoky slate. So lesson learned, right? Check the level of cardstock you have. Okay, let's get started. And then hopefully I will remember to grab 3 more envelopes to put in that packet. If you're just tuning in, make sure you leave a comment because I am giving away this box. This was our bonus project for this month, and it will have 6 cards in it with envelopes. Hey, Kathy. So leave a comment so that there's a chance for you to win that. It'll have these cards in it that we're making right now. Okay, so this is our first card. And again, this has gray granite instead of smoky slate. And I think that will work just fine. So I am going to need to get up and emboss this. I'm going to emboss it with a Snowflake Embossing folder. So give me 1 second while I do that. And I just dropped a bunch of my snowflakes. That's okay. We'll get them picked up. I'll keep talking to you guys while I'm over here. I normally emboss all of this before so I don't have to get up, but it's been a crazy month with Christmas. I'm sure you all can relate. And I always forget how to make my sandwich. Here it is. I think this works. Nope, that doesn't work. We'll just keep trying. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Wrong plate. No, that's the magnetic. Okay. Let's try this. Here we go. Okay. I found the right sandwich. Okay. Hey, Julie. Happy Monday. Okay, so can you guys see that? Embossed snowflakes. How pretty is that? Okay, so now let's go ahead and get our other pieces. We're going to take some of our designer paper and we're going to pick a design. I love this one for this card. And you're going to want to cut your designer paper. I always like to double check. I'm almost positive. Yeah, you're going to cut it 3 by 4. I was pretty sure that was the dimensions, but it's always good to double check. So we'll do 3 inches by 4 inches, and we want all of that gorgeous design front and center. I need to refill my seal, my Stampin' Seal adhesive containers. They all ran out on me, and so I'm just using my old snail. I still have several of these. So we're going to put quite a bit of adhesive here on the snowflake because I don't want it to come off, that embossed cardstock. I'll use my grid mat and we'll place this right on here like so. Now I think everybody got a Wink of Stella this month too. If you guys are on here who do the packets, I'm pretty sure everybody got a Wink of Stella, right? Unless you did the class. If you just did the class option, you got a whole pack of designer paper. So I'm just taking my Wink of Stella and I'm adding some glitter to the raised snowflakes, and I'm trying not to push any more glitter to come out because I don't want one place to have a bunch of glitter and another place to not have a lot of glitter. So you can sort of see. Yeah, you guys got a Wink of Stella, which is always a staple, right? Okay, so the next piece is going to go right like this. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and put some adhesive on here. You could definitely pop it up if you wanted. So just line it up like this. This is a great card design to go to if you are feeling like you don't know what to do, like maybe you're struggling like I was with no mojo. It's a great card design to go to. So the next piece that you may have is you may have a gray piece or you may have a Misty Moonlight. And the Misty Moonlight is going to go with this. Totally fine. But again, it's just I was running out of cardstock. So we're going to lay that down. Hopefully you can see that. And then let's grab our stamp set. And I am going to use the Life is Better with a Friend Like You. And we're going to use black ink. So let me grab a block. I have blocks and ink out everywhere, you guys. I didn't even really clean up from yesterday. I just shoved everything to the side. And then I'm going to see how well I can stamp this. Well, it's a little bit to the top, but you know, this is handmade. It's not Hallmark, but it's straight. It just is a little too much on the top. So I'm trimming a tiny bit off, and then I'm going to flag the end of this. And then we'll bring our card back over. And this I can pop up on dimensionals. Didn't I have dimensionals out? Yeah, here they are. No, that's not it. Here they are. And a dimensional should fit on here pretty perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do 4. I love that our Pop Dot dimensional adhesive are hexagons or octagons. I don't know, maybe one or the other. Don't quote me. But I love the shape that they are. They fit on things really well. Okay. And then I'm just gonna layer this on the bottom. Okay, the last thing that I like to do is take some of these, what are these called? Sequins. And normally I just use liquid glue, but I need to grab a liquid glue. I'm telling you, I'm out of like every adhesive. So the other thing you can do is just add them to these are glue dots. And the thing about adding them to glue dots that's kind of nice is it gives them some dimension. It's like this unintentional way of adding dimension. And the great thing about these sequins, the reason I love them so much and felt like you guys just had to try them, is because these sequins pick up the color that's underneath them. Like it really highlights whatever color that's underneath them. Let's add one more tiny one. And let me get a count. And if part of the glue dot is sticking out, just press it underneath the sequence and press down. It's so pretty. I love that. So that's our first card. Okay, so I'm gonna put these together in the box. And you might hear my kids fighting, you guys. I'm not on duty today. It's dad time today. Hold on, let me yell at my family. I think Matthew's trying to call me to play with Andrew. I think it's that, like, you know, when you come off of Christmas and everybody has had too much candy and too much sugar and too much excitement. And I told Esau today that he's on kid duty today. Like I've had a weekend with them. Okay, next is this card here. This one's my favorite one. It reminds me of my grandma, the colors, the purple. Okay, so when you pull your card out, you're going to have all of the pieces in here. Now I'm going to get up and I'm going to emboss this piece again. So sorry about that. Let me just emboss this really quick with the Snowflake Embossing folder, which is right here. Okay, I'll show you guys the embossing folder in 1 second. Okay, we have the right sandwich. We're going to turn off the heater in my office because it's feeling too hot. Okay, so here's the embossing folder. Pop that out. And it's pretty. Now I'm going to do the same thing with that Wink of Stella. It's right here. Now I'm going to press it. I like to have this one's really, really dry. And I have a bunch on order. I think that's about all I'm going to get out of it. I usually have one, like a backup one. I usually have a couple. Confession, I usually have about 6 or 7 Wink of Stellas on hand because I love it so much. But Not this month. I ran out. So let's put quite a bit of adhesive here on the snowflake, and we're gonna make this flat, and it's gonna give this one layer here. The next thing we're going to do is pick some designer paper. You can do any design. I really like this one for this design. This one would be pretty too. So this one, I want to make sure I get the right measurement. So we'll slice this down, and it doesn't really matter. The design is pretty much all over the designer paper. Oh, and then we need it at 5.5. Okay, so then we're gonna do the same thing here. Can you guys see that? Oh no, am I not, I hope I'm not cutting out. Because it did it to me last time. Let's try to push through here. Then we'll add this like so. And then you have a really slim piece of silver foil. Silver foil. And that, you're gonna put that on, and it's about the width of your adhesive, so a strip of adhesive should work. I'm gonna move this over a tiny bit so that I can use my grid mat again so that it's straight. Then with Highland Heather, we're going to stamp, and you can change out any of these sentiments. In fact, I think I will, instead of using happy birthday, I might have to use happy birthday. Nope. I think I'm going to use with deepest sympathy. I don't have a lot of these kinds of cards, and sometimes you need one. And so I think that I'll change that one up and use that. And then let's pop this one up. Facebook is making me extremely nervous today, you guys. It is not cooperating, and I'm really afraid at any minute this is gonna cut out. And I don't like it when Facebook rushes me. Do you guys ever feel that way when you're on there and you're like, I don't like that Facebook is bossing me around? In fact, this week I am taking a little social media break and staying off social media. I've been off social media for a while, quite a while. I'm like not watching the news. I'm not scrolling Facebook, or I do scroll Instagram more than Facebook for sure. I feel like it's safer. But this week I'm just taking a break and I'm staying off of my phone, basically. Do you guys ever feel that way? Like, I felt like I was on my phone a lot last week because, you know, we had family here and my grandpa here and my mom here, and we were watching Christmas movies, and I just get bored. And so I got my, my phone sent the little like screen time report, and it was up like 45% from the week before. And I was like, oh goodness. Okay, so then let's add these sequins, and you're gonna see they're so beautiful on, I mean, I think they're the prettiest on this purple. Oh, I just love it. I think my grandma really would have loved this card. And for the first time since my grandma passed away 4 years ago, on Christmas, I went up with my grandpa and to her grave site, which is here in the town that I live in, and visited her grave site, and that was really good. I was so glad that I did. I just have not been able to. It's been 4 years, and this was the first time I was able to. So here is our second card. I love that. Okay, let me grab an envelope, because then I want to show you guys everything in the box when we're done. Okay. So here's the With Sympathy, and then here is the snowflake, or the happy birthday. So pretty. Okay, so we have an envelope. I think all 6 will fit. Okay, so we have one more card to do, and it's going to be this one right here. So we're going to grab this, and all of our pieces are in here. And see, this is where you will see some misty moonlight because I ran out of the paper. So now we're going to use the back of the paper. It was hard for me to pick this time because they're all really beautiful. So we're going to pick one, and I want the snowflake one. And this one I think is really pretty because it has a bit more detail, I feel like. So we're going to cut this piece to 4 inches by 5 1/4. Then we're going to pick another design. And I think I'm going to do this one. And we're going to do this one at, I think, 3 inches, but let me double check. Yep, we're going to do this one at 3 inches by 4 inches. I want to get that design. Just make sure you're looking at the designs of this paper. And then let's attach got all gummed up. That's a little bit better. Look how pretty that is. Okay. The other thing you can do with your Wink of Stella is add a little Wink of Stella to your designer paper. Okay, I have just enough to add a little bit of glitter and sparkle to those designs. Hey, Missy. Okay, now let's add this one. This is probably the easiest design of all of them. Put our snowflakes on here, and then we'll put our square on here. Is this even? Right in the middle. Okay, and then I have this little bag. This is what I do when I'm cutting kits. I put all the extra stuff I have in a bag. I also have this snowflake. I should use it. That's what I should do. Okay. And then I have a heart here. Maybe the snowflake and the heart is too much. Okay, so here we're going to use Thinking of You with All of My Heart. And that fits perfectly. And I think that we need Night of Navy. Oh, I had to twist on that one. Hello from Canada. That's awesome. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Okay, Thinking of You with All of My Heart. Ink that up. And this is from the So Sweetly Stitched dies, which are perfect. This fits perfectly. Okay. So I'm going to let that dry for a minute while I close this so I don't put my whole hand in it. That's been known to happen. And let's use dimensionals again. Anybody see them? Here they are. Okay. Perfection. Hi, Linda. Okay, now what I want to do is add adhesive to the back of this heart. And then I'm going to try to get this placed. Let's see. like so, maybe. Press down on that heart. Let me grab this other Wink of Stella and see if it, yeah, this one has a little bit more. And again, this is a gray granite heart and not a smoky slate, so it will look a little bit different. And, oh, I just love that heart. Okay. So pretty, right? Okay. So there's this one. Oh, we got to add the sequins. Okay, let me see. Is that straight? I feel like it's not. I don't think I can, maybe I was able to shift it a tiny bit. Okay, and then now let's add our sequence. So I'm just gonna, and if anybody is interested in getting these sequins and you didn't get a packet, I just get these sequins on Amazon, and they're funny when they come. If you get them, don't freak out when they're all sewn together. When you get them, you just snip the thread and then they'll all fall apart. They are called Iridescent, and the large ones are 8mm and the small ones are 5mm. So in case you want to pick those up. My husband and son are moving my stamp studio room upstairs for me. Oh, very nice. Will that be better? Is it like a better location or more room? What made you make the move, or what's making you make the move? What's the motivation? Okay, let's add these. And they're so gorgeous, you guys. Ugh, I just want to put these sequins on everything. And I do. You guys know I do. You're probably laughing, going, yeah, you do put them on everything. You probably get tired of seeing them. That's stuck the wrong way. I really got to get a liquid glue, because that works good. Oh, so pretty. So let's grab an envelope. Oh, thank you, Amy. They're gold this time. My nail guy, when I wanted red nails for Christmas, he was like, I can paint red glitter. Like, he didn't want to do like all the other technical stuff. And they were so gorgeous. And so when I went in last week, I was like, can you do gold? And he did gold. So I think I'm going to get them fun for Valentine's Day too. Okay, so here's this card, and then let me show you the original, because this has Misty Moonlight on it. Oh, good, it's a better location for you. That'll be exciting. And then this one is all in Night of Navy, and I also used this scene, which is the scene I used on the box. So pretty, right? Okay, and then this one has Smoky Slate. This one has Gray Granite. And then let's make this heart glitter up. Let's glitter the heart up. Add some Wink of Stella. That will dry and it won't be blotchy like that. It'll just be glittery. Okay, so here's the envelope for this one, and then the envelope for this one. I love these cards too, you guys. These are maybe my favorite set of cards I've ever made. Okay, so let's see if these all fit in the box. So there's 2, 4, 6 cards with envelopes. And now we're gonna put them in this box. I might have to adjust the bottom, but I think, ooh, it's gonna be a tight fit, y'all. It's gonna be a tight fit. So you're gonna wanna leave a comment. And then let's not tear the sequence off. Leave a comment. Oh, they fit perfect. You just got to be careful of those sequins. That's all. And then the bottom, sometimes you just have to like close the bottom so that it gets up over the card. But yeah, they totally fit. So about 6 fit in this with envelopes. Okay, so leave a comment either here on Facebook or over on YouTube. and I'm going to give this box of cards away. There we go. Just got to work at it for a minute. And then I want to press that down because I don't want to hit any of the sequins. That's just what I'm trying to be careful of. If I didn't have sequins on there, I could probably be a little bit more forceful, but look at how pretty. Okay. And then I want to retie this bow because it's a little loose. I think I was tying the bow right when my Facebook cut out on our bonus live, and I was trying to manage it. That's better. Okay, so leave a comment and I'll pick a winner to win this set of cards. That will be fun. I'll announce a winner later this week. I'll pick one and get this in the mail to you guys. How pretty is this? I love it. So these are the acetate boxes from Stampin' Up. You can get them right in the annual catalog. I will put the link to these when I'm done, and I'll take a photo of this project and post it on here. This was the bonus project. I normally I don't think I have ever really shared the bonus projects. I'll try to start sharing them so you guys can see them. And then if you're part of Blessed to Craft, I will be sending out an email with video links, supply lists, and then the PDF, the digital version of the PDF. Because I know some people like to have that and they like to have the physical version as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed these. I use them a lot too. This is a good set. Thanks, you guys. Vicky said it's so pretty. Love the ribbon. The ribbon was great. And this ribbon will be gone at the end of the month, you guys. So this is the metallic matte mesh ribbon, which is in the Halloween section of the holiday of the fall mini catalog, fall winter catalog. And I would not have purchased this. I don't know. In the catalog, it didn't really seem like it was all that exciting. And I passed it up for a couple months, and then I got it for a particular project. And man, am I so glad I did, because this is gorgeous. Teresa said she loves the boxes and uses them a lot. Diana said, love the set of cards. So nice. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And I am semi off this week still. I'm doing some projects, but I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, just getting ready for next week and the launch of the new catalog. This is the very last week to sign up for the spring summer mini catalog paper party. I have 8 spots I would love to get filled. It would round out the paper party. It would be perfect. So I posted a link earlier. If you're interested in that, please sign up. There's a week left for that. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm going to go and clean up my desk and then get emails and links and everything posted for you. And I will catch you guys later this week. I will have a project up on Wednesday and on Friday, you guys will be seeing some stuff from me. You will see the new My Favorite Card Kit I'm going to give you a sneak peek right now. This is My Favorite Card Kit for January. So I'll have that up for you guys. So thank you so much and have a great week, you guys.